What's the secret?
Hi, Angela. I with my husband for years, not really happy, but dealing with it, and caught him cheating for the third time. And so I decided to let loose and let it out. And in a 4 or 5 month span, I slept with literally 20 different men, just to kind of get all the frustration out and let it out my system. And then after that, I felt better. I mean, it's like a year later, we're back together. We're fine now. But I did my ones and twos for a little while.
And he'll never know.
And I never told anybody.
You knocked off a 20-pack.
Yeah.
In 4 months?
Well, she feels better.
Yeah.
But so that's how many men? That's like how many men a week, though, in 4 months?
Maynard, you've done more
No,
than
I'm
that
just
with
asking.
women.
I'm just trying
Don't
to
you
figure
judge. You
out.
relax.
I'm not
hard
judging.
to
I'm just
say. There were these parties, a couple of those, and it's hard to say.
All right, so keep it real. Sometimes when you're with him and he's down there, do you laugh a little to yourself?
There are a lot of little jokes I have to myself now, but you know what? I'm glad I did it, because I was trying so hard for so long to be good, even though I wasn't happy. And he decided when he didn't feel happy, he wanted to do what he wanted to do. So
But how did you get to
it was
20,
my
though?
turn, and I let it out my
9.
system.
Shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving our glory and our praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And brother, I'm one from down Tempe, Florida, from the camp province of Babylon. Come one another quick hit to the span, probably by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors that I was an apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who put in this work into sincerity, to this gathered abroad. I just wanted to do a little lesson, straight to the point, going into this lady, man, sleeping with multiple men. All right, she slept with multiple men, cheating on her husband, and she's trying to make excuses for herself, blaming the man, okay, but leading to her sleeping and being around other men, okay, being out in an adulterous spirit, has caused her to pretty much be prideful in a way that you can see in the video of boasting in her wickedness, man. Okay, and these women, man, are sick. Okay, this is Eve, man. All right, she trying to find an excuse for herself, but ultimately, these women felt like, they do no wrong. That's why in the video, she was laughing and giggling about it, and she was boasting about how she just pretty much enjoyed her time that she had away before she got back with the man, which is sick in itself. All right, but she, enjoyed herself from, doing all that wickedness, sleeping with 20 men. You got to multiply that by 3. So she really slept with multiple men as those numbers accumulated from 1 to 20, man. All right. And she even told you, she went to parties and she can't really give you an estimate on these things, but it just went to that point where she was sleeping around, man. And see, these women have no control, man. They have no kind of discipline to themselves. They're shameless, man. These women are shameless and they don't care what they do, man. All right, they found one little thing and they try to run with it, and they'll do it within the blink of an eye, man. You see, these women are wicked and defiled, and the Lord's gonna deal with these wicked women, man. That's an adulterous spirit, man. She was boasting. She was happy at what she had done. All right, and this is why you gotta, be careful with these women, man. A pretty face can't just be the only thing that you look for, man, nowadays, man, because these women nowadays are just moving in the most vile and sick way as possible, man. All right, and you can go on and on and on about how these women being wicked about these things, man, but pretending to the situation, man. This woman slept with 20 men, all right, just to take revenge on her husband, so-called, sleeping with other women, man. All right, which ain't nothing wrong with that, man, because we supposed to have multiple wives, man. All right, but these women have it twisted in their mind within America. All right, that if that happens, oh, you cheating on me, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that gives them in their mind the right to go sleep around and actually commit adultery, man, which is completely off. It shows you that this place promote backwards, and against the things that's in the scriptures, man. So we're gonna go ahead and bring it out low when you're edified. All right. Let's grab this right here. This is going into, let me get this right here. Let's see. This is a book of Proverbs, chapter 30. It says, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to grab this first before I grab that. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, starting off at verse 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Okay, and you see that? Because these women are very, very sick in the mind, man. Okay, here you have it, man. You would rather get any plague, okay, and any plague of the heart than have a wickedness, okay, and a wicked woman in your household dwelling with you, man. All right, because these women, man, they not bound to be they're not bound to be connected to you 100%, man. Okay, like if you would have slept with a woman when you when she was of age, okay, when she still had her her beginning stage, I should say, for the lack of better words, okay. These women have been defiled, they've been touched, they've been, ripped and run through multiple men. So when it's your turn, ultimately, it's just they just see you as another place, man, a replacement. So these women will cause you hell, man, and you would rather want all those things than to have the wickedness of a woman to be around you, man. Verse 14, it says, "And any affliction, but the affliction from them that hate me, and any it's like in any revenge, but the revenge of enemies." And ultimately, these women can be an enemy to you, man. Well, Scripture says actually, ultimately, not only Esau, being our enemy, man, but these women are enemy to us, because she that is my enemy. All right, Eve, man. Okay, she plots and works with these devils as well. She's a part of getting us out the picture, man. All right. So you got to be aware of these women, man. Let me jump down to verse 16. It says, "I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman." All right. So here you have it. You would rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than keep house with a wicked woman. And see, and these modern women today, man, they are vicious. All right, they are vicious, man. They'll do the most wickedest thing to you most as possible. All right, something that you wouldn't even think a woman would do, she would do it, man. Which we're gonna go into that too. Okay, but these women, you would rather dwell with a lion and a damn dragon, which is two beasts, two dangerous beasts. You would rather dwell with than to have a wicked woman in your house, man. Because why? She would do the most wicked thing you could ever think of, man. All right, causing problems in your house. You can't even think, and you can't even function. You can't even do nothing, man, because these women operate the way they operate, man. All right, if you trying to figure out a woman's mind, man, she gonna take you for a loop, man. Many loops are that. All right, clearly she's seen that. Trying to make excuses for herself. I didn't feel right. I this and that, and all the excuses for you to be an adulterous woman. And that's what these women feel like. They do these things and try to cover up their wickedness, man, which ain't gonna slide, man. It ain't gonna slide, man. Now, he was a simp ass nigga, all right, to take her back. But that's what America breeds, as these women are in power. Okay, America breeds that feminism to where it's affecting even male jakes, man. It's in the food, it's in everything, it's in the air. It's just all polluting to a mind where these niggas just completely GMO, bitches, man. Okay, because he took that woman back and she didn't went slept with 20 damn men. And guess what? The thing about it, he didn't even know, man. You see? But if he knew better, he wouldn't even stop around with her, man. He wouldn't have even slept around with her anymore after that, man. But these women are crafty and sick All right. Jumping down to verse 17, it says, the wickedness of a woman, or Slakia, verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And ultimately, that's what's going to happen to these women, man. Okay, this woman tried to find justice for being in the spirit of what she was, and that's an adulterous spirit, man. Okay, and you being an adulterous spirit, the Lord doesn't deal with that, man. You'll be put to death, man. Adulterous woman surely will be put to death, man. Okay, so you woman who's walking around feeling like you're scot free, all right, ultimately you're gonna taste the judgment, man. The Lord's gonna bring upon this place, man. All right, a lot of these women don't understand that, and they're gonna live their life to the best of their ability until that day come, man. Where there's nothing but straight hard times, or where there's nothing but straight killings and death and destruction out here, and these women are gonna taste that portion that they just that they have built upon themselves, man. They accumulated upon themselves. All right, if they not already taken out, man. It says all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. So you could think about the most wickedest thing ever, and it's still not gonna compare to the wickedness of these women, man. You see, and that's a part of it. When you look at this video, she clearly, was laughing about it, joking about it. She was going to parties. And you know what happens when you go to a certain parties, man. You know what happens, man. When you was in the world, all right, and you would go to whatever shebang. All right, these women would be in the back rooms doing all the foul wickedness, man. A woman would be doing something that's completely out of turn, You be seeing it, you're like, what the and that's what's going on in these parties, man. So nothing, you can't even imagine the stuff she was doing, and then the fact that she kept it as a secret, man, and broadcast it on a wide world, radio, man, shows you that these women they have no look of care in them, man. They have no look of respect, okay, no shame, none of that, man. And then it says, not least to what? It says, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, man. That's why it jumped out of 21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for her pleasure, man. Because you'll be dealing with a woman or whatnot, or you'll see a fine woman, and, she won't give you information that she has a man, okay, that she has someone that she was loyal to, or not even loyal, okay, slip of the tongue, all right, someone that she was married to, through sex, man. She don't let you know that. She just keep it moving, and she sleep with you, and that's gonna make you go off. That's gonna cause you to be looking stupid in the face. So the scripture says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, man. You gotta be careful for these women. That's why when you approach these women, you guys, they got a man. Because if you find out they got a man, you skedaddle from around them, man. It says, and desire her not for pleasure. Because if your mind is set on just desiring her just to get the goods and everything, that's it, she'll tell you that, everything good, Danny. These women nowadays carrying diseases, nowadays having men, nowadays got some shit that you get that sets you up, okay? At any point, something can happen, man. So we gotta be aware of these women and not let a pretty face disguise who they really are, man. Jumping down, it says, of the woman came the beginning of sin. Through her, we all die. Because what? We know that, Eve messed up, man. Okay, she messed up and caused Adam to mess up. All right, now, hey, you have it, man. Now we got a set and due date when time we clock in and clock out, man. All right? Because these women, man, has led us to the disaster, man. Okay, it says, read it again, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So, man, these women are messed up in the mind. All right, especially these GMO babies, man. These gremlins, man. These modern day gremlins. All right, these women are completely unfixable, man. Okay, they are unfixable, man. Now you got some women out there that are fixable, okay, so to speak. Okay, there are some women out there that's not as as defiled or not, messed up in the head, and that's willing to get right, But you have majority of these GMO gremlin babies, okay, that's not willing to make a change or a flip. You got Cardi B's, a goddamn Megan Thee Stallion GMO babies, man. That's gonna just pretty much be as wicked as hell. Okay, and this is the main reasons why these, this place got to be destroyed, man. I'm gonna grab this right here. This is so lock it, bear with me. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 12. It says, "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler, when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow." And that's plain as speech, man. You see what these women get, for example, your woman go to a party, all right, and she got a few drinks in her, all right, and you got men around her, she's flustering up, all right, she sees and feel all these type of, ways. She gonna do something strange, man, okay? She gonna do something strange. And a lot of these women just naturally have that off for them. They come off like that. All right. That's those GMO babies. Okay, those gremlins, man. That's why you got like shit like you see these people who be calling these women and they be asking them just exotic questions and shit, man. And here you have it, this woman just saying something as wicked as and defile. Oh, how many men would you sleep with if they offered you a certain amount of money or something like that, man? And these women tell you some exotic, exclusive adulterousness, within that interview, man, which is sick, because these women are willing to open themselves and let any man or deal with any men, that comes their way, that's to their pleasing. All right, and that's another thing you gotta watch out for these women, man. Okay, reading that again, Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 12. "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow," man. And that's what a lot of the majority of these women do, man. Okay, that's why they got little sneaky links. All right, here you have it. This woman might say this her main man, but she got hella other options, man. She's sleeping with other men. Okay, and that's what these women do. You think do they see anything wrong in that? No, they don't. All right, these women don't see any wrong in that, man. What they see is they did no wrong. All right, we're going to grab a scripture on that. It says, this is a book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20. "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness." And that's a lot of these women, man. These women will sleep with 20+ men. Okay, 100. I was watching the interview not so long ago and did a lesson on it, actually, about this woman who slept with over, slept with 1,000+ men and act like it was nothing. That's her wiping her face, okay, and wiping her mouth and saying she ain't done nothing. Yeah, a woman out here who would do all that wickedness and then come sleep with you at the end of the night. She out with a friend. She out with doing this. You think she out keeping it classy? She out being adulterous, with every man she see. You see, and then come home and sleep with you, and you might catch hints to something, smell, or feeling, and be like, "Hey, what you got going on?" "Oh, nothing. I did nothing." This woman would do that, man. Act like they ain't done no wickedness, when the scripture tell you how all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Okay, what does scripture tell you in Ecclesiastes 25? I've got this right here too, 25 and 25. It says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather bar. Because when she gets the opportunity, she gonna take lead. She gonna take that lead and run off with it, man. You give a woman the opportunity to go to the store, go grab a couple groceries because she's doing a woman's duty. She goes to this damn store, and next thing you know, she coming back different. Because in that split of a second, she either got a man's number, she did some adulterousness, or she probably just acted a fool on that trip there, man. And it could be a numerous things. That's just something small, you know, but shows you how these women are quick to just get out of order. Okay. Let me see. What was back in Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20 says, such as a way of an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have not done no wickedness. And that's the majority of this woman, man. Okay. If you don't watch over these women, man, they'll lead you to destruction. They will lead you to destruction, man. You know, it will lead you to where you don't want to be. Let me see. I'm looking for the scripture. Back in Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 11, I'm going to close it out with this. Because like I said, you got to watch over these women, man. If you don't watch these women, you don't watch certain things, you know, it would slip and she would take it and run with it. You know, it happens to the best of us, man. Or likewise, I speak you walking, and I'll go out to speak to myself first and foremost, man. All right. But as reading on, it says, watch over Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 11. Watch over a prudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee, man. Because, you know, speaking to brothers that's, you know, having these certain situations or whatnot, all right, stuff like this is going to occur. All right, women going to do these certain things, man. And we can't, as the scripture says, marvel not when she trespasses against. The woman will be with you one day and sleep with multiple men the other day, man. Some of these women won't even let you know that they have a man. You get as far as to the third base, as they would say. And then next thing you know, phone call, you know. What the, you gonna be, you know, you gonna be messed up in the head, man. Some of these women have been with you for years will turn around and you know, go get another man because of what you standing strongly and boldly for, man. Within this word, within this truth for YAHAWASHI, man. All right, some of these women is just gonna happen, man. We can't marvel now these women do that, man. Okay. But this what comes with the battle, man. The condition of the battle. All right. So just being so, man, you know, this irked my nerves right here, man. Okay, she said, I revenged cheated with 20 men in the 4 months. She did this within a 4 months span. Multiply that 20 by 1, okay, or multiply 1 by that, you know, multiply that one time, you know, by 3, okay, each one. That's how many in 4 months this woman actually probably slept with, man. Okay, because a woman tell you I only slept with one guy, there's 2 guys. All right, well, ultimately, she didn't have little funny buddies in between. You know, she didn't have little, you know, friends or, you know, all that in between, man. So, hey, here you have it, man. Eve is an adulterous woman, man, you know. And that's why they're going to get put down, man. Or they don't have no shame in their game. All right, the Lord's not dealing with that, man. So with that, you know, Lord, when this was edifying, just straight to the point, I want to give all glory and the praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to those in the apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Until next time, I say, Shalom.